Hi, my name is Mr. Latke. As an assistant principal at Stevenson High School, I have the privilege of working alongside the deans on a daily basis. You're going to hear from them shortly about some of our rules and policies in our guidebook. However, I would like to say a few things about our culture and expectations at Stevenson High School. My first recommendation is to come to school prepared every day and come with a positive attitude. Coming to school every day with a positive attitude can make all the difference in the world. Have a positive attitude towards your friends, your teammates, your coaches, your teachers, security, cafeteria personnel. I promise you that coming to school every day with a positive attitude will enhance your experience at Stevenson High School. Here at Stevenson, we ask that you act in a respectful manner. What does that mean? It means respect yourself, respect others, respect the adults, and respect our facilities. Self-respect leads to self-discipline. Self-discipline leads to success. At Stevenson, we ask that you make responsible decisions. Every single day, you're going to be asked to make choices or decisions. Some are going to be easy, some won't. The one thing I ask you to do is to be considerate of yourself and of others. Do the right thing even when no one's looking. If you can adopt or incorporate these attitudes or perspectives, you will have a happier, more successful experience at Stevenson, I guarantee it. I sincerely wish each of you a fabulous school year, and now I'm going to turn it over to the deans as they discuss our guidebook in a little more depth.
Welcome back, students, and welcome to a new school year. My name is Mr. Tucker, and I'm a dean here at Stevenson.
And I'm Mr. Wallace. I'm also a member of the dean team here. This video is going to help you get adjusted to life here at Stevenson. So listen up. You may want to pay attention.
That's right, Dean Wallace. So let's start with the Code of Conduct. The rules we have here are in place to help promote a safe and secure learning environment.
At Stevenson, we work on what we call a privilege system, which basically means that students who observe the rules of the school and make acceptable academic progress will receive privileges and growing independence over time. Some of these privileges include full access to the learning centers, having a full lunch period, off-campus privileges, and attending school-sponsored events like homecoming, senior celebration, prom, and walking in graduation. But remember that all students must earn these privileges through their behavior and academic performance. Our traditional consequences used when rules are broken are Saturday detentions, Wednesday extended detentions, in-school and out-of-school suspensions, and possibly police referrals if the rules you are breaking also break the law.
Some penalties are cumulative over your career here at Stevenson as well. If it's a severe incident like dishonesty, fighting, weapons, gang activity, or anything related to impairing or intoxicating substances, these consequences can carry over to your sophomore, junior, or senior year and actually count as your second incident. Please refer to your guidebook for specifics regarding all of Stevenson's privilege-based system.
Now, these rules are in effect on campus, to and from school, and also on field trips and extracurricular activities. You may be subject to any consequences for conduct that takes place off school property if the school can forecast a disruption here at school. Okay, now that you get out that part, let's talk a little bit about parking here at Stevenson. Do you think you can beam yourself to the parking lot?
I could try.
Wow, that actually worked. It's good to be the dean. Now I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about student parking here at Stevenson.
Student parking is a privilege available only to seniors who have purchased parking permits for a personal or family-owned vehicle. Under no circumstances are students allowed to sell or transfer parking permits to another student's car. Freshmen and sophomores are strictly prohibited from driving and parking on campus during the school day. Please keep in mind that parking is a privilege for Stevenson students. Seniors are able to park in lots D, E, and the Strip. Juniors, you may purchase one-day parking passes for the Port Clinton lot only. The parking spaces in lots D and E are designated by color. The white parking spaces are authorized for student parking, while the yellow parking spaces are authorized for faculty and staff. Please pay special attention, otherwise you may see your dean for consequences. And now back to the studio.
Whoa, that's pretty cool, Dean Tucker. You're gonna have to show me that sometime.
I'm not so sure about that. In the meantime, let's see what another member of our dean team has to say about the attendance office.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Shanefish outside of the East Attendance Office, room 5024. You'll need to visit here anytime you arrive to school late or you leave school early. Remember, one of your parents is going to have to call the attendance office before you sign in or sign out, otherwise your absence may result in consequences. The West Attendance Office is located in room 2416, and both offices serve the same purpose and function. Some examples of excused absences are illness, medical appointments, religious observance, and family emergencies. Remember, the school does have the final say on whether an absence is excused or unexcused. Some examples of unexcused absences are missing the bus, cutting a class, or oversleeping. If you get called out, you must sign out at the attendance office and immediately proceed to exit the building. You cannot remain in the building under any circumstances. Staying in the ILC, cafeteria, or commons areas is not permitted.
Hi, I'm Miss McCauley. I'm one of the deans here at Stevenson. I want to take just a few minutes to talk to you about attendance, tardies, and traveling. Please keep in mind, if you are less than 5 minutes late to class, you are considered tardy. And if you are 5 minutes or more late to class, you are considered unexcused, and you would see your dean for consequences.
And like I was saying, students, in order to understand science, you have to be science. Oh, there's the bell. Pack everything up. Make sure you study the periodic table of elements for tomorrow's 175 pop quiz. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Tucker.
Bye, Ms. McCauley. See you tomorrow.
You are considered a traveler if you are moving between academic classrooms between the east and west buildings. You are not considered a traveler when going to PE class or coming from PE, whether you are in the sports center or the field house. Similarly, a student moving to and from the link is not considered a traveler. Also, please keep in mind that student attendance is live on the internet. Your parents can see your attendance at any given time. If there are any discrepancies, please contact your specific teacher of that class. Hey, I made it. So can you.
So remember that tardies can add up over a semester, and a tardy from any period will be counted when determining appropriate consequences. And don't forget, students may not leave campus unless authorized first by the nurse's office or if they've signed out at the attendance office. Only juniors and seniors can leave campus during their lunch or unscheduled hours if they have off-campus privileges. But they assume any responsibility if they miss a class because they have a car problem or any other issues. Sorry, freshmen and sophomores, but you are never allowed to leave campus during the school day.
Another thing we want to talk about is insubordination and disrespect. Students are asked to respond promptly to directions of staff members at all times. If you don't or refuse to do so, that's considered a serious breach of the code of conduct and can result in consequences. So now you might be asking yourself, Dean Tucker, what about dangerous conduct? Well, here's your answer. Any action which endangers the safety or well-being of students and staff can be considered dangerous conduct. And if you're aware of any type of threat that should occur here to any students or staff, you are strongly encouraged to bring that information to an adult staff member as soon as possible.
Every student has the right to attend school here free of any harassment or intimidation. Any kind of bullying, cyberbullying, or harassment will not be tolerated. You can check the guidebook for a specific list of rules and expectations.
So what's considered to be physical contact, insubordination, and harassment? Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rogers, and we want to remind you to be safe and respectful to those around you at all times.
What's up, man? Hey, fish.
Hey guys,
Hey, relax,
guys,
relax.
that's enough. Remember, physical contact of any kind is not appropriate. If you witness bullying or harassment, please report it to your student services team, or you can report it on your iPad in your In Case of Crisis app. Remember, friends or no friends, physical contact is not okay here at Stevenson High School.
Now let's focus on the topic of dishonesty. Some examples of dishonesty include, but are not limited to, cheating or plagiarism, lying to an adult, false phone calls, and forging or altering school forms. Another important area to focus in on are illegal activities. Here at Stevenson High School, we do not tolerate the buying and or selling of any kind of impairing or intoxicating substance. This also includes the participating in a plan to do so. You can refer to your guidebook for a specific list of rules and regulations and expectations following this guideline. These are not only severe school consequences, but you may receive police consequences as well.
Not only that, but Stevenson is a tobacco-free campus for everyone, including individuals over 18. This includes electronic cigarettes or any other nicotine-related paraphernalia. You'll receive school consequences and may be ticketed by the police department if you are in possession of tobacco on campus.
When it comes to electronic devices, we have an acceptable use policy which includes school-issued iPads and computers in any of the labs here. Please keep in mind that these electronic devices are leased school property and can be confiscated and searched at any time. You can refer to your guidebook for a specific list of rules and regulations governing inappropriate internet use here.
And now, let's go on to another member of our Dean team who is on location to discuss our Student Services Division.
Thanks guys, I'm Mr. Valenziano and I'd like to highlight several important offices. I'm standing outside of 6064, which is East Student Services. Let's head over to the West Building. Now I'm standing in front of Green and Gold Student Services, rooms 2414 and 2412. In these offices you'll find counselors, social workers, and deans. Please feel free to visit here if you have schedule concerns, discipline issues, attendance concerns, or even if you're just stressed out.
You may occasionally see this important member of the Dean team in the school, our police liaison from the Lincolnshire Police Department.
Hi, I'm Officer Coakley from the Lincolnshire Police Department. I'm assigned here at Stevenson High School. I'm here every day and my office is located in 2400. As the school year starts, there are a few important items I would like to discuss with you. These topics, as well as others, can be accessed on the Stevenson website by clicking on Student Lost and Found. This site has a section to register your electronic items, such as a cell phone and iPads. There is also a section to report a lost or stolen item. Another section is frequently asked questions, which explains such topics like what to do if you're involved in an accident on campus. And don't forget, when you're in the locker room, remember to lock up your valuables so they don't get stolen. It's that easy.
So how about some information from the Director of Fine Arts and the Athletic Director to discuss the Extracurricular and Co-Curricular Code of Conduct. Take it away, guys.
Hi, I'm Trish Bethauser, the Athletic Director here at Stevenson.
And I'm John Grice, the Director of Fine Arts.
We would like to speak with you briefly about the Co-Curricular Code of Conduct.
First off, participating in athletics, fine arts, or any kind of extracurricular activity here is a privilege and not a right.
The code applies to all participants of these activities all year long, even when you are outside of the school.
You're expected to be in attendance during the school day in order to participate in any after-school event. If you are absent, you'll need permission from the athletics or student activities office prior to the absence.
You also need to be in good academic standing in your classes, and the school actually checks your eligibility for participation at the beginning of every week. So make sure you are doing all of your work in order to be able to participate in these activities or events.
You can check the student handbook or website if you have any more questions or plan on being involved in the sports, fine arts, or extracurricular activities.
Thanks, and go Pace!
Thanks for watching this video. Please keep in mind that this presentation is not intended to be all-inclusive. You can always refer to your guidebook for a complete list of rules and expectations.
And finally, a word from our principal.
Thanks, guys. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to Stevenson High School. I'm your principal, Troy Gobble, and I'm very excited for the upcoming school year. If you ever need to talk or you need to come by, please stop by my office. I'd love to see you, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful year. Thanks, everybody.
Will make your...
But I think I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. That's our safety.
Okay, now you get that part. Let's talk a little bit about parking lot here at Stevenson. Can you begin yourself at the parking lot, maybe? Can you be? Oh. Was that going to be a video, by the way?
Right.
Let me be all there is to know.
How many takes? Just give me a number. I need to be under a 10.
Get rid of that one. I don't want him to see that one.
That was a small mistake. Should I just stop?
Yeah. Okay. Well, now you kind of have to. No, keep going.
So they don't get stolen. That's got to shut first. It's good. I'm going to get it this time. You're fine. And remember. And remember.
Is there more?
That was good.
I'm also a part of the Dean team.
Please report it to your most close student services team or to the In Case of Crisis app.
Access.
I can't eat gluten.
East side to the west side.
That's it.
Okay.
I made it. Now can you?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that just happened.
Spin that wheel. Ouch. Sorry.
It's expected that this is, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what I'm doing.
I was
It's a
trying to think of my
privilege.
next-
Here at Stevenson, we ask that you make responsible decisions.
Well, the third? Right before the fourth?
Nope, the third act.
It was whatever.
That was awful.
I can't find a line. line, makeup. You mean the third before the fourth?
Or, oh my goodness, I can't seem to get that one. We're gonna try it again. Stop laughing back there.
Sunshine and rain.
Ooh-ah. 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 Like the Marines. I can't go woo, I gotta go whoa. Ooh-ah. Cabbage Patch. Oh, this ain't taping, is it? This will be on there.